Hey PokeFarm, it's January, or so you think. It's actually early December, but we're going to say it's January because that's when you're watching this video. If you're still sick of hearing my voice, you know who to blame. Her name starts with A, ends with H, and there's an S in there somewhere. You can figure it out. Today we're battling Ryan493. I'm not sure what the numbers stand for. Maybe he was born in 93, or maybe he was 4 in 93. Maybe he has multiple personalities, 4 of them, and all of them were born in 93? I have no idea. He sends out Baynet, who obviously knows Will-O-Wisp, as you can see. I of course taunt it, knowing that, and on the following move I set up my Stealth Rocks. Belia has done her job. Baynet can no longer burn, or do much of anything. So I'm going to switch out to Revenkeist, my Lucario, knowing that Baynet cannot do much damage, and I'm going to Sword Dance. But as I switch, the taunt wears off, and I'm upset, but Lucario's already out, and I decided to do a little trickery. I do a Sword Dance anyway, knowing I'm going to get burned. So I'm now burned, and my attack stat is at normal. And I know that Baynet's not going to do much else, it's going to switch, and as it switches, I'm going to do a second Sword Dance so that my attack is once again at +2. And I'm now going to close combat this Swampert and get rid of it. A little bit of trickery. I know I'm going to sacrifice Lucario here, but I'm going to take out as many Pokemon as I can while I'm doing it. Hopefully 3. Because I think I got 2 more attacks before this burn takes me out. So there goes Swampert. Bye-bye. And our next opponent, after I do some more damage to myself, is Yanmega. Of course, Yanmega loses half of its health, Stealth Rocks, awesome, and then uses Detect, which ruins my plans of taking out more than 2 Pokemon. It doesn't take any damage, while I, instead, take burn damage, and am in the red. It tries to Detect again. I would have been very upset if it had done so, but it did not work. And I used Extreme Speed, and Yanmega is gone as well. But of course, Lucario is soon to follow. First Life Orb, and then Burn. Lucario, Revan, you were awesome. I'm sorry to have sacrificed you. I don't have Sandstream going yet, so I send out Bane just to do that much. He sends out Baynet, which is awesome. And this Baynet is able to see that I have Choice Scarf, so I'm not sure why he decided to leave his Baynet in the battle, knowing that I can just speedily crunch him away and never see him again. Which I do. Goodbye, Baynet. You are gone. And on to the next opponent. And it is Venusaur. Not much I can do here. Venusaur can carry Earthquake, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Belia, thinking I'm going to find an Earthquake, and instead I'm put to sleep. And I really switched to Belia just because it's already half damage, and Belia is not going to do much anyway. It's my Suicide Lead, that's all it does. And I really just wanted to free switch to something else, but I'm put to sleep and it's just delaying the inevitable. Belia is going to die, and I'm okay with that. She dies every battle, and she seems to be okay with it. I mean, she still sticks around with me. We still hang out sometime. Went to the park the other day, played Fetch. I guess that's what Aerodactyls like to play. I preferred Frisbee Golf. Belia wasn't down for that. But, you know, that's her choice. I'm not going to argue with an Aerodactyl. I'm not going to argue with a dinosaur-looking bird who can probably destroy me. I send an XR Coon, my Metagross, the new and improved XR. Rebred this guy. He is awesome. Of course, he's agility. I didn't think Sleep Powder would work a second time in a row. With Platinum and Heart Gold, that move is really fairly useless. After my agility, I'm going to Meteor Mash this Venusaur and pray that it does enough damage to get rid of it in one hit, because I don't want to take an Earthquake. It does not get him in one hit. He tries to Sleep Powder me again, and again does not work. And there's Sandstorm to finish off Venusaur, and XR gets out of there with no damage. Lucky, lucky him. Sends out Sakura, the Vaporeon. Not sure how Sakura and Vaporeon relate to each other, but that's his choice. I have Thunder Punch, and that should be it for Sakura the Vaporeon. Sakura has pink hair. Vaporeon is blue. Either way, it's gone. And we're going to send in our last opponent, Raichu. And it's pretty much the end for this battle. Of course, Earthquake. Raichu is dead. And fairly good showing by me and my squad. A little trickery there with the Lucario early. Kind of put me in the position to finish off. Otherwise, a great battle by Ryan. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a couple things. Like to battle you again sometime. Hope all of you at PokeFarm also enjoyed watching the battle. And of course, tune in next month to catch another one, hopefully. If someone will battle me and of course lose, so that I feel better about myself. See you guys.